Greetings, peace, Varikama I here, or Varikama Mystics, and I've been led to come in and do an impromptu reading for you all 12 zodiac signs, only the sun signs, not moon or rising, just the sun, just to eliminate some confusion at this time of Samhain, the thinning of the veil, All Saints Eve, Hallows Eve, Halloween, Day of the Dead, YinRealmTime, that's what I call it. Yeah, so it's the time of the year from now, from the autumn or fall months to the winter months until springtime, where the spirit realm is readily and more accessible to us in the physical realm here. And so many energies are abound. So we have to be mindful, not fearful, but keep ourselves covered. Give thanks to my sister Ebony. Keeps reminding me of these this time. Keep covered, as in keep your shield covered, and be thankful always. Yeah, and keep on purpose. And purpose is whatever you are supposed to be doing right now. Okay, the divine purpose makes you feel good, makes you do good. Okay, it's in alignment with your core, what resonates deep within we, you, us, or we, you know. And the top and the bottom is love. Okay, eliminate the in between, which is fear for anything. Give thanks. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, yes, you see, Sagittarius. I just did Scorpio, and Scorpio had the next energy, and Sagittarius is coming in like your own energy, which is nice. Yes, Sagittarius, and we have a crystal message for you, which is smoky quartz number 18, which is 9, and I'm gonna show you the asana pose in a tick. This one right here. You see it? Okay. Smoky quartz is a very good grounding stone. It's a good protective stone as well. Brings about clarity. Okay. It's protective. And it's earth sign as well. So look into the smoky quartz. See what energy of it resonates with you and work it. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay. That one. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Nice. Okay. No. Please. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. I just got a personal message there in between, but not in the spread for me, about a card that I was inquiring about. Oh shit. Hey. Okay, Sagittarius. Let me just read out your card. You have Ace of Wands, the Knave of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, or Chalice, the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Emperor. That role came incredible. And Justice. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Sorry, all that sighing. I know I was cussing a little bit as the cards came out. Yes, that kind of reading in it. But don't be fooled. Don't be alarmed. Don't be fooled. Doesn't mean it's all bad. There's always a resolution in any and every situation. Okay, and there's always a higher perspective in everything. So we have to seek it and heed it. What's this card saying, sir? Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Newness. Spiritual newness. Spiritual evolution. Spiritual growth. You're finding your footing in a foundation, in a stable kind of I keep wanting to say foundation, but it's finance I want to say. So there's some kind of financial foundation being growing right now. Okay, and then you have the Five of Wands underneath the Two of Wands. These two is all together. Don't soothe me. Let's see, the Five of Wands. What's the message there, Divine? Trouble with the children. There are chameleons around the children. See, I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Yeah, there's people around that's looking to your children that you need to be very mindful of. Be careful of. Just know that everybody's in different stages and phases in life. But once you get to know yourself and understand the surroundings that you're in, then you can see people from a mile away. Take back your power, stop them in their tracks. When you can see that this energy is not really the one, without explanations, cut it off. Especially when it has to do with children. Like they're so important, and because they can't fend for themselves, that's why you are their guardian, and you are the one that can help them better than anybody else, because they chose you. They chose you to ride or die for them, be there for them when they can't do certain things. Okay, it's your responsibility. So you also have the Ace of Cups underneath the Emperor. New emotional fulfillment, emotional growth as well. The Emperor is quite stern, you know, and doesn't really deal with the emotions like that. He's more practical, critical, analytical. Like, he's more masculine than feminine, which deals with the emotions and the waters. Not to say that emotions and waters don't reside in the masculine form, because of course they do. Likewise, the masculine light and go-getter energy, electric energy also runs in the female. But I'm getting told that there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance between your emotional side and your masculine side. So your yin and yang need balancing, need to tune it. And yeah, smoky quartz would be good for that. Temper your energy a little bit on the masculine side as well, and then you pick up something like maybe like a moonstone, which will help balance out both the yin and the yang. Okay, you have the Six of Swords also underneath Justice. So whatever ruminating thoughts you've been having about certain situations, justice is going to be served. It's going to be brought, whether it's going to be for you or against you, depending on your ruminating thoughts. Okay, be mindful of wolves in sheep's clothing. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Someone acting like they're this, but they're really not that. Any clarifications? Which one? Justice. So the leaving cards I'm just clarifying right now. Let's see what's up. Justice. What does it all mean? What does it all mean for Sagittarius? For Sagittarius. Don't dwell on nothing. Just you know, move with whatever. You're good for that. You're good to just be able to move with things. But also, when I say don't dwell, doesn't mean don't stop and think. Like, that means take time. Yes, you must always like take a minute, tune in first and last before making any movements or before even seeking outside of yourself, you know? So what's the message here for justice? Down there. Okay. Six of Swords again. It's your ruminating thoughts over the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You've been having some ruminating thoughts over, is this your partner? Or another partner that you'd like to be with? The King of Pentacles or the King of Diamonds is an earth sign or earth sign energy person, not necessarily their star sign or their sun sign. It could be how they are. Okay. And the Queen of Cups is an emotional, watery energy. And so you've been having ruminating thoughts about these two outside of yourself. Okay, let me get a message for you for that. I need a message just for that. Cooperation. Acceptance. Wisdom. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to come back to this about that. Cooperation, acceptance, and wisdom with this situation here. It's cooperation, it's accepting, and it's wisdom. Higher knowing, higher being. You are Sagittarius. You are about that. You know, stop with the mundane and come back to yourself, because you know that all things are of a spiritual nature. So even if it seems one way physically, it could be something completely different and disassociated from what you see physically, is what you know internally. You know? Okay, let me give you a general angel message now. That was just for that situation. Okay. Abundance. Discipline. Surrender. Commitment. And serenity. Beautiful. This abundance is yours. I love to say that to people because it really is, and we just have to just tap in and have the tools, be ready, be willing, and receive. We have it. We have anything that we want, we can have. We just have to get ourselves in gear, in time, in tune, and go for it. It's knowing the tools, the time, the season, yourself, and your surroundings. Discipline is a good way to get to your abundance, because if you can be disciplined about understanding who you are, what the time is, when is the alignment, and all of that helps you to be able to create your abundant state. more readily, more easily. And surrender to knowing that you are who you are, and that's okay. We're all here to grow and evolve. We're not perfect. None of us are. We are perfect in our own little ways because we've come here with so much perfection, but we come out and pulled on that we seem imperfect. But we are really whole already as we come when we're babies. And then we go through all the traumas, but we're still whole, and we can patch things back up from those traumas. Know that what you came with initially is the best you. Cultivate that, come back to that. Okay? Surrender and commit to that, and there will be peace. Commitment and serenity. Commit to going back to yourself, knowing that you are abundant, and knowing your true innate self. Getting to know your true innate self again, reacquainting yourself and working with yourself, and then more bliss and more everything can come to you. Sagittarius, peace, love, and light star.